Okay, now we will be applying measures of essential tendency in a stem and leaf diagram. So this is a stem and leaf diagram for a certain data set, right? I hope we still remember stem and leaf diagram. The stem being its tens digits and the leaves being the units. So this is 16, 17, 17, 17. Just watch the previous video if you do not. So now, because this is a large set of numbers, there are about 30 numbers in total, it will be a good idea when we are calculating the mean, as it is the first question, not to say, for example, let's look at the 17s. There are about 4 17s, right? Let's say 17 plus 17 plus 17 will be too long. You'll just say 17 times 4, right? Just to make it shorter for ourselves. So the mean, represented by the x bar is equal to the sum of x values over the total number of e values that are found in the data set. The total number of e values, they are 30. So we'll say 16 plus 17 times 4 plus 18 times 2 plus 25 times 2 plus 27 plus 28 times 6 plus 32 plus 34 times 3 plus 46 times 2 plus 48 plus 54. I'll need to move down here, but just try to do it all in one line there. I don't have enough space. Where did I stop? Plus 54 plus 55 plus 56 times 5, all over 30, right? And that will give you 34.27. And answer that is rounded up to 2 decimal places. See, since there are a lot of numbers, you just have to make sure that you are not making any mistakes as you are going. Try to not work slowly because time is not on your side, but try to, speak to yourself as you are doing this. I speak to myself a lot when I'm doing maths just to make sure I'm not making any mistakes. So I'll just be saying 16 plus 17 times 4 times, because when you do it all in your head and it's a lot, you tend to make a lot of mistakes. Or maybe it's just me, right? And now they ask us to calculate the median. So I'm going to quickly rub for space. Now they ask us to calculate the median, right? So remember, median, we calculate the position of the median first. And the numbers that are found in the data set of the value is it's an even number. So it's a half, 30 plus 1, which is equal to 15.5. So your data set will be found at around 15.5, your median rather. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15.5 is right here. So what do we know about the median when it's an even number? The median ends up being the sum of the two values that are next to the median, right? So it's going to be 8 plus 8 divided by 2. So the median is the average between the 15th and the 16th value in the data set, right? So it will end up being 8 median is equal to 8, 28 plus 28 all over 2, which is equal to 28, right? Hope that makes sense. So also keep in mind the median is not, after we find the median, we're not saying it's a part of the data set. The median is just a value that divides the data set into 2 equal parts. I hope that is making sense. Then they are asking us to find the mode. I can already see the mode. Do you see the number of times that 28 appears? 28, 28, 28, 28, 28, 28. So 28 is the most frequently appearing value. Therefore, 28 is the mode. I hope that makes sense. Yep. We'll try to do a past papers because I don't want to do the activities in the textbook. I want to do past papers.